Look at your screen. Go ahead. Really look. You're scrolling, you're clicking. Maybe you're about to leave a comment. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself a truly unsettling question? Are you sure the person on the other side is even human? What if I told you that the vibrant, chaotic, human-powered internet you thought you knew died? And it happened years ago. This is the core of a fascinating and frankly terrifying idea known as the dead internet theory. The theory proposes that sometime around 2016 or 2017, the internet crossed a threshold. It transformed from a place where people connected with people into a sanitized, corporate-controlled digital graveyard. The vast majority of what we see, what we interact with, is no longer generated by genuine human beings. Instead, it's a sophisticated illusion, a web of bots talking to bots. Algorithms feeding other algorithms, and AI systems creating content for other AI to analyze. Sound like a sci-fi movie? Well, let's look at the evidence. We've all seen it, haven't we? The same memes popping up on every single platform simultaneously. The same top comments, slightly rephrased, appearing under every viral video. The endless stream of generic listicle articles that all say the exact same thing. It feels repetitive because, according to the theory, it is. It's a closed loop, an echo chamber, not of ideas, but of code. Let's talk numbers for a second. Even conservative estimates from cybersecurity firms suggest that bots, not people, generate a massive chunk of internet traffic. Some reports claim that non-human traffic is approaching, or has even surpassed 50% of all activity online. Think about that. For every one person genuinely browsing, there could be a bot scraping data, generating fake engagement, or pushing a specific narrative. Half of the internet could be a ghost town populated by digital phantoms, and we're just walking through it. So what happened in 2016? A few things converged. The push for monetization on all platforms became hyper-aggressive. Suddenly, engagement wasn't just about fun. It was about money. Clicks, views, and likes became a currency. And when there's currency, there's counterfeiting. It became cheaper and more efficient for companies and bad actors to generate fake engagement using bot farms than to build a real community. At the same time, AI technology was making incredible leaps. AI could now write plausible articles, create realistic images, and even mimic human conversation with startling accuracy. The theory goes deeper. It suggests that a lot of the online culture we think is organic is actually astroturfed, meaning it's artificially created to look like a grassroots movement. Those sudden, out-of-nowhere political trends, those bizarre product hypes that seem to take over for a week and then vanish. The dead internet theory would argue that many of these are not spontaneous human phenomena. They are carefully orchestrated campaigns run by bots to manipulate public opinion, or, more cynically, just to see what kind of content keeps us glued to our screens the longest. Think about your own experience. How often do you get into a comments section argument with an account that has a generic name, a stock photo profile picture, and a history of nothing but angry, divisive comments? Are you arguing with a person who holds a different opinion? Or are you just feeding an algorithm designed to provoke an emotional response? The goal isn't to win a debate, it's to keep you engaged, angry, and clicking. Every second you spend arguing with a potential bot is a second of ad revenue for the platform. You're not participating in a community. You're a cog in a machine. And it's not just about comments and likes, it's about content itself. YouTube is filled with algorithmically generated videos for kids, with nonsensical plots and recycled animations designed purely to capture attention. News sites pump out endless variations of the same story, optimized for search engines, not for human readers. Even creative fields are not safe. We have AI art generators creating stunning images and AI music composers creating entire albums. The line between human creation and algorithmic output is blurring to the point of disappearing. The scariest part of the dead internet theory is the why. Why would this happen? The simple answer is control and profit. A predictable, bot-driven internet is easier to control and monetize than a chaotic, human-driven one. Corporations and governments can shape narratives, sell products, and gather data with unprecedented efficiency if the majority of users are just lines of code following a script. Humans are unpredictable. Bots are not. This leads to a chilling thought. If the internet is now just a vast training ground for artificial intelligence, what does that make us? The real, living, breathing humans who are still here. Are we the users, or are we the product? Every time you solve a CAPTCHA to prove you're not a robot, you're literally training an AI to be better at recognizing images. Every piece of content you create, every opinion you share, is scraped, analyzed, and fed into a massive dataset. We might not just be consumers anymore. We might be unpaid data laborers, teaching the AI that will one day replace us in this digital world. So what are we left with? A digital ghost town where algorithms pretend to be people, creating content for other algorithms to consume, all while the few remaining humans wander through the desolate digital streets, thinking they're part of a thriving metropolis. We're talking to ghosts, arguing with phantoms, and liking photos created by machines. Is there a way out? The first step is awareness. It's about questioning what you see online. It's about valuing genuine, messy, human interaction over slick, algorithmic perfection. It's about supporting creators you know are real and seeking out communities that actively fight against bot activity. Maybe the old internet is dead, but that doesn't mean we can't build something new in its place. Something smaller, maybe, but something more authentic, something human. So the next time you're scrolling endlessly through a feed that feels oddly familiar and strangely empty, ask yourself, am I the last real person here? Am I a user, or am I just part of the training data? It's a question worth thinking about. What do you think? Am I just a paranoid conspiracy theorist, or are we living inside a digital illusion? Let me know your real human thoughts in the comments. This is Beyond the Obvious. Subscribe if you want to find the truth hidden in the noise.